Energizing indeed, of course. Gee, now to add to that, the year 2020, of course, has been a difficult one for most of us as we obviously continue to fight the COVID-19 pandemic. And now that you're experiencing that year-end slump, I'd imagine, getting up to go to work and doing your normal daily tasks might feel a little bit drained, to be very honest. But one of the best ways to combat this year-end fatigue, of course, is surprisingly through staying active and moving. Now, we know that regular exercise leads to good physical fitness. It improves your overall health, boosts cardiovascular health, and improves oxygen circulation in the body, which of course all adds up to boosting your energy. And I'm joined by Jemily Dunberg.
Hello. Hi,
and
everybody.
We have just recreated an office environment because I think, especially for that year-end fatigue, for those that are still trying to work through it, working at home behind your desk or just working anywhere, this is a big issue. We are slumping, we are taking the strain and we're taking all of the issues with us, and it's affecting our body physically. So it's so important to check in with ourselves, open up that dialogue with your body and just kind of make sure that everything's in check and you still get that movement, especially when you have a long, stressful day. We kind of just forget to move and we stiffen up completely. So what we're going to do is create something that you can literally do from wherever you are, at your desk, at work, at home, even if you're sitting on your couch. This is something that can work. So what we've done is recreated a work environment. You're going to push your chairs back for me right now, and you want to get your arms to just about touch the edge of the table. All right, your table can be at various heights. That's not a massive issue, but what is important that you're sitting up straight for all of this. All right, sitting up straight means that I'm not hunching over. I'm using my core. I'm engaging it. I have a nice neutral spine, and of course my shoulder blades are also set. That means my scapula are almost sitting into the back of my back pockets. All right, in this position, we're going to start from the top down. All right, so obviously a lot of strain in our neck and also our traps. That's the muscle over here that kind of connects the shoulder to the neck in a weird way. Big one over here. So we're going to start off by just looking to the left, then to the right, tilting your head to the left again, and then to the right, and then we're going to move it forward. And you'll feel that stretch behind your neck now, and then lifting up, and then one more time in front of you, and then the same thing going back. And now we want to start incorporating the traps and get some movement. So keeping your hands in front of you, you're first going to rotate. So this is going to be half rotations. And then for the next 30 seconds, what you're going to do is get your hands onto off the table and kind of go for some big shrugs. So we're going to start going forward first. And this movement is obviously going to get the tension to just kind of unravel, get that oxygen to flow back into the muscles. Let's reverse that direction now when we're going backwards. Each of these movements you want to hold for at least 30 seconds, Jamie. And now that we've freed up that upper body, we're going to really start getting into that energizing. All right, so I've used the table as a prop, and it's a perfect way to use it as a tool to create leverage and to also stimulate your muscles. All right, so we're working the triceps now and the arms, and that's the back of the body. Back of the arms, sorry.
For the flabs.
For them flabby arms, yeah, everyone's complaining about flabby arms. So you basically put your hand on the edge of the table. Now you're going to relax your upper body in a sense of allowing all the weight to be carried by your arm, okay? So I have my ditches up, and that's the inside of the elbow, facing up towards the sky. Keeping my elbows tucked in, I don't want to flare out, but I literally want to lean against the table, supporting my weight and controlling my head almost all the way down to the desk. Now don't let your boss see you in this position, because he'll probably assume that you're sleeping. So keep making sure that you move.
I was just going to ask now, imagine our boss comes in and we're busy doing this. No, I'm not sleeping. I'm just working out. Like,
Don't
I'm fine.
I'm just being efficient. So essentially what you want to focus on, Jamie, and I'm seeing those elbows sticking out, keep them facing down towards the ground. Support yourself coming down especially, and you're going to feel that tension in the arm over here. The fact that we have our body supported by the chair means that anybody can do this and anybody will get stimulation. So the slower you go, the more you're going to get that stimulation, and then forcing it all the way through. I press quite a bit, and you can see on that press that tricep starts to engage. That means you're doing it correctly, Mzansi. How are those tris looking over there?
Mine's not looking like that, but it's one day when I'm big.
All right, so again, what we're going to do is use the table as a prop, and we're going to work our delts right now. Essentially raising it straight up above your head for 2 seconds and then resting it just above the table. And this is going to be your guide, so you don't want to go lower than this. Again, we're going for 30 seconds in total, and this is going to allow that alleviation from the entire upper body. In this position, as we get down, we're going to twist to the left, and then we're going to twist to the right. And now we're working that thoracic twist, getting the spine to engage at the same time. And last but not least, in order to help our core, we've got the perfect core finisher for you at the desk. For 30 seconds, you're going to finish off holding your chair just as you are. You can have your hands in front of you on the desk to support you, or holding the chair. I'm going to do the desk version, you can do the chair. And we're simply tucking our knees in towards our chest, working that core, and you don't have to go anywhere. As you can see, it's as simple and as easy as that. And you've almost almost got an entire full body workout. It's not going to drain you. Every single movement, 30 seconds only, and this is going to give you that movement that you need to re-energize your body, get that oxygen and blood flowing, and get you kicking it all the way into the new year.
This one.
This one over here.
That one.
Finish off with this one. Yes.